Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of College and Career Pathways, where every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m., we provide you with information on various colleges and universities, financial aid resources, training programs, technical schools, skilled trade professions, employment opportunities, career explorations, all designed to help you make the best career decisions possible. Today, we are with Ferris State. Julius, Catherine, welcome back. We're so glad to have you. Go ahead with your presentation.
Thank you. I'm going to share my screen and just let me know if you're seeing the presentation or if you're seeing the notes version.
Presentation.
Awesome. All right, got it right the first time. Okay. So so Ferris State offers several programs in Metro Detroit, bachelor completion programs. So students generally start at a community college. Sometimes they have several colleges under their belt and transfer to Ferris, but complete their degree here in Metro Detroit or online. We do have many online programs as well. And it's the same programs that you would find at our main campus, but we bring them down to you here in Metro Detroit. So we're going to review those programs that we offer in Metro Detroit and a little bit about financial aid options as well. Automotive management is a program that we have in conjunction with Macomb Community College, although we do have students coming from various community colleges. And this program can take an associate's degree in automotive technology and be transferred into the automotive management bachelor completion program. So this is a great program for students that might be a technician or in an auto repair, auto body repair type of position and move into more of a management role. Either, it could be in a dealership setting, it could be in a service, like an automotive service center, like a Tuffy, Midas, those types of places. But it can also put students in various areas within transportation. So that can be working for a governmental department. It could be working for another company in dealing with automotive, such as John Deere, or not necessarily automotive, but vehicles. John Deere, we do have students that go to other companies as well. They work with vehicles. And then we had students go more into the side of testing, automotive testing. So there's a lot that can be done with this bachelor's degree, but what's nice is that you can work at your own pace. So you can take one class or you can go full time. So this is a very flexible program if you're working and need to go part-time. And like I said, an associate's degree is required. So oftentimes students are working and their employer can help them pay for their classes and help them finish the bachelor's degree. And if you do hear some background noise, I happen to be in an automotive lab today. So you'll probably hear a little bit of the automotive students in the background. Our next program is business administration. We offer 2 different business administration programs in Metro Detroit and online. They have very similar courses. The core courses are the same, but the differences are in the minor or the professional tracks. So the business administration program is great for students that are following an associate's degree in business, or they're coming from a completely different area, something other than business, but want to finish a bachelor's degree. They might be looking to open up their own business or move into more of a leadership or management type of role. And the business administration degrees can be very versatile, no matter where you are looking to go career-wise. So with the business administration, and I like to call it the straight business administration degree, you have an option of either a minor, certificate, or a concentration. Those classes that are in the minor it would be a full 18 credits or 6 classes in a particular minor, such as project management, human resource management, risk management. There's many different areas, marketing. Some students opt for a certificate. We may not have a minor in something such as small business management, but they'll opt to get a certificate, a separate certificate in small business management, and they can apply that to their business administration degree. So, students have a variety of options that they can choose from, just depending on what your career goal is what we can try to match that minor or certificate to. And what's also nice is that we require an internship in this program. And the internship can help prepare students for that particular field that they're looking to go into. And I've had quite a few students find full-time employment with the employers that they're doing their internship through. And it's a great opportunity to gain that experience. So we always encourage students to find an internship in the field that they are looking to pursue. The business administration with a professional track, that program requires 24 credits from a professional or technical degree. So it wouldn't be a business area in general. It would be something more like culinary arts, legal assistant, welding, so many different areas. And it's 24 credits from that area can be applied to the business degree. So instead of a minor or certificate, it would be a professional track. And generally those classes are going to be coming from that associate's degree that you've earned. Again, it's not for general business. That would be the business administration degree, because this program was put together for those students that have that associate's degree, have that work experience in a professional technical area. And now they're looking to pursue a bachelor's degree in business, which is usually outside of where they're working. An internship is also required with this degree. And it's, again, I've had students find full-time employment based on their internship. And also it's a professional track, not a fast track. So neither of these programs is an accelerated format. It is a regular 16-week class format. And I'll let Mr. Moses take over for criminal justice.
Good afternoon. Again, I'm Julius Moses, and I'm the academic advisor, and I'm one of the instructors within the criminal justice program for Ferris State University. We have a program or a partnership with Macomb County Community College and other community college in the region in a bachelor's degree administration, a bachelor's degree in administration degree program, where students can earn a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Ferris State University. And the program, it's based on the program being what's called a 3+1 program. And it's called a 3+1 program because to earn a bachelor's degree in the program, 3/4 of the credit hours needed to earn the bachelor's degree are community college courses at community college tuition costs. The +1 portion of the program is the Ferris State University portion of the program of the Ferris State courses, and they are 11 courses for a total of 38 credits. It's a very popular program, and it's a very good program because you're not paying Ferris State tuition costs for the entire 120 credit hours. The program that we offer in this region is called a generalist track. The generalist track is important because most people consider a bachelor's degree in criminal justice as a degree that requires you to wear some type of uniform, like a police officer or a corrections officer, and that's not completely accurate. A bachelor's degree in criminal justice is a bachelor's degree in a social science. So any job opportunity that requires a bachelor's degree in a social science, this bachelor's degree program will apply for those employment opportunities. Um, as a part of the 11 courses required from Ferris State, one is an internship, where the student or you would have to complete an internship during the summer semester, working at or conducting your internship at some type of social service agency. The agency can be a police agency, it can be a probation office, it can be rape counseling, it can be substance abuse, it can be juvenile justice. It's a very broad degree that would allow you to conduct your internship in within very broad organizations that's related to a social science. Now, if you're a student at Macomb Community College, they have different programs, associate degree programs, such as a law enforcement track or a homeland security track. If you wanted to complete your associate's degree in those courses, in those programs, it works with this criminal justice program, because many of the courses that are required for the law enforcement and homeland security program at Macomb are the same courses that are required for Ferris State in the bachelor's degree program. Next slide, Kathy. Thank you. Oh, that's my only slide? Okay. Recently, last Thursday, I had an organization reach out to me because they're looking for applicants with their bachelor's degrees in criminal justice. The organization is called Avalon Healing. Avalon Healing is an organization that provides resources and counseling to victims of sexual assault. We currently have 5 former students that with their bachelor's degrees in this program from Ferris State working at Avalon, and they have a number of positions that are open and available. And they reached out to me to say, Mr. Moses, can you put us into contact with some students that's looking for employment within the field? That particular employment opportunity does not require a uniform. It does not require a badge. It requires a bachelor's degree in a social science. And that shows how broad a bachelor's degree in criminal justice can be. It's just not designed for law enforcement, policing, or working in a correctional facility. It's a very broad degree. And many of those good paying positions working in a social science and working in a social service requires some sort of bachelor's degree in a social science. And again, this degree program will apply. Thank you, Catherine. You're mute, Kathy. You're on mute.
Thank you. I've done this how many times and I'm still on mute. We offer industrial technology and management with several community colleges in the area. And this program was put together specifically for students that are working in manufacturing, and manufacturing is a big umbrella. It's not just automotive. For students that are looking to either get hired in direct as a salary position at, say, the big 3, or they're looking to move forward in their position that they're in now. Maybe they're working on the line and they want to move forward, or they're working on the shop floor, they want to move up into management. And this degree allows those students in manufacturing to move forward. So like I said, this degree does prepare you for those types of positions. So some of the positions that students have gone into would be a team leader, production supervisor, quality manager, a sales engineer, engineering supervisor, designers. And we've had quite a few students that once they get their bachelor's degree, they've moved within the company that they're working for, go right into a management level position because they have completed their bachelor's degree. Their upper management said, okay, you finish that degree, you can move up into a management role. And we have students, again, that work in an automotive industry, whether it's at the big 3 or a tier 1 supplier, but we also have quite a few students that work in aerospace. They work in for a government contracting company like General Dynamics, BAE, Taycom. And so it doesn't matter what product is being made or developed, it's all in a manufacturing type of facility. And we have students that will start off with the associate's degree, find a position, and then come back, finish the bachelor's degree. And then we have some students that have taken a range of classes within a manufacturing field, but it doesn't equate exactly to an associate's degree because their boss has them take a couple welding classes. Well, now we want you to take a couple of mechatronics. We want you to have a couple of design, 3D design classes. So they have quite a few credits, but they don't have an associate's degree. And that's okay, because this degree can help students move forward in their bachelor's degree. We can take in those associate's credits, and this way students can finish their bachelor's degree, move forward in a better role or career that they're looking for. So students can, again, they can customize their program if they have that associate's degree, for example, in mechatronics, welding, robotics, product design, or if they have a broad range of coursework, we can take those in as well. And the courses that we can take in for the related electives can be anything from a manufacturing, industrial, engineering, and also business classes as well. We do have students with some business background, but they're working in a manufacturing area. So the business courses can also be applied to this degree. We do offer an early childhood education program. It's in conjunction with Schoolcraft College in Livonia. But this program has quite a bit offered online, fully online. And we do offer some courses that have some meetings in Livonia, but it would only be a couple of times that you would be meeting throughout the entire semester. So it would be a predominantly online program. Again, this program works really well with associate's degrees from community colleges. And I would say majority of our students are working in the field. If you're looking to be a preschool teacher, oftentimes I would say the like Head Starts, those types of programs are looking, or like the Great Start Readiness, are looking for students to have a bachelor's degree if they want to be a lead teacher. They are requiring it. Certainly students can start working in a daycare center or even a Head Start. They might not be a lead teacher, but they can start working in that area. And I know Head Start and some others will help students complete their bachelor's degree. They'll help with their tuition. And then once you have a bachelor's degree, then you would qualify to be a lead teacher. But there's a wide range of areas that this degree can fall under. It's not just being a preschool teacher, but there's a lot of recreation centers that have programs for infant and toddlers. It could be continuing education. Community agencies also look for this type of program as well, to have that background in early childhood education. But then on top of that, there are students that may already have a preschool teacher position, but now they want to move forward. They want to move forward as a director or manager. Maybe they open their own daycare center, and this degree can help prepare for that as well. So with the program, you could transfer in, again, the associate's degree. You can transfer in a lot of credits into that program, and it can also be done part-time. And it does have quite a bit of an online requirement as well. So you wouldn't be in class as often, and which can work well if you are working. I know a lot of the daycare centers, preschools can stay open a little bit later. So that can help students that are working still be able to attend class. All of our degrees would require students to apply. We do have a online application, and it's totally free, no application fee. And there is no essay required. we've recently restructured our application, so it's a little bit easier to get through. So it might take you 10 minutes maybe to fill out the application. It's pretty straightforward. And again, no fee for that. Yeah, if you have credits from a community college, from a four-year institution, you would request all of those transcripts to be sent to Ferris. And we even take in veteran credit. So anybody that has a military background, we do take in those military transcripts as well. So we can always take a look at those. Each program has their own set of requirements as far as a GPA requirement or maybe prerequisites that have to be completed in order to be admitted into the program. For automotive management, students need a 2.3 overall GPA. Business administration is 2.35. Criminal justice and early childhood is a 2.0, and industrial technology and management is a 2.5 GPA. So like I said, programmatic requirements can apply. So where the industrial technology and management program requires a math course as a prerequisite, criminal justice doesn't require a math course to be completed in order to be admitted. There may still be a math course required for the degree, but not necessarily to be admitted. So if there's a program that students are interested in, we encourage them to speak to the advisor to learn more about the program, how your credits transfer, what you need to do to complete the degree, and what requirements are needed to be admitted to the program. And all official transcripts get sent to our main campus. And once we have the application and transcripts, we can review everything and give you an admissions decision. For financial aid, we tell students to fill out the FAFSA, and that's standard for any community college or four-year college or university that you attend. FAFSA is the government application for financial aid, and financial aid is an umbrella term, so it can cover grants, loans, and scholarships. So grant money you would not pay back. That's money that the government will give you to apply towards your tuition. Student loans you do have to pay back. However, you don't have to take all of the funding that's given to you. You can take just what you need, and that's what we encourage students to do. If they do take a student loan, only take what you need. This way you don't end up having more loan debt than is necessary. And then also scholarships. Ferris State offers scholarships. We also encourage students to look for what we call external scholarships. So that could be looking at different websites such as FastWeb. They have scholarship opportunities there. If your employer offers some sort of scholarships, look at that. I've even had advertisements sent to me by my credit union. They have scholarships available to those that bank there. And I always encourage students, take a look at that. I've had students that work for McDonald's. McDonald's had scholarships available to their part-time employees. So you never know where you can find a scholarship. Sometimes you have to dig a little bit and it can take a little time, but they're out there. Students that are involved with Phi Theta Kappa at the community college, we do accept the scholarships, but it's at our main campus. So students attend the main campus, and that Phi Theta Kappa scholarship can be applied to the main campus programs. And then again, employer tuition reimbursement. There are a lot of employers that will help their employees complete school. Some pay for everything, some only pay for partial, or maybe they just have a certain dollar amount that you can spend per year, but that's money that they're going to give you to apply towards your degree. And I strongly encourage students to look into that. Even if you're not sure, or you think, no, they probably don't, double check. You never know what they might have. I had a student say, yeah, we get $500 a year. It's not a lot, but he said, that's money I can apply towards my books and supplies. So that's money that you don't have to spend. So definitely take a look at that. And again, veterans benefits. We do take in the GI Bill and voc rehab and other veterans benefits. So if students are using those veteran benefits, we are a veteran-friendly school. We also have a program, it's called a consortium agreement. And that works in conjunction with financial aid. So that can be helpful if you're attending a community college and Ferris at the same time. You can dual enroll and take classes at both schools at the same time. You can't receive financial aid at two schools at the same time. So that's where the consortium comes in. So you would get your financial aid through Ferris, and then the community college would then work with you in paying your tuition there at the community college, utilizing that financial aid that you're going to be getting from Ferris. You have to be a Ferris student. So again, filling out that free application and sending in any transcripts that you have. And then there's a form that you fill out in MyFSU, that's our student portal. Easy form, a lot of it's auto-filled for you, just putting in the classes that you're taking in at the community college so that we know and the community college knows what your plans are for the semester. And what's nice too is that you can include prerequisite courses. So sometimes students have to take a math class or two before they get to the math class they need for their degree. You can utilize those prerequisite courses in the consortium. So that can be very helpful in paying for those classes. What's also nice about the consortium agreement is when you're done with those community college classes, the community college will automatically send your updated transcript to Ferris for you at no charge. So you don't have to worry about remembering to send that updated transcript. So that's another bonus. And even if students aren't using financial aid, say their employer is helping them pay for school or they have a scholarship, you can still use that consortium form so that you know that the classes that you're taking are going to transfer and they apply to your degree, and that transcript gets sent for you. So there's a lot of good that comes to that consortium agreement. I know Mr. Moses and I are always telling students, submit your consortium form, get that in because it is really helpful for students. Mr. Moses and I have appointments available for in-person if you are interested in in-person appointments. He is at our Clinton Township location, which is the Macomb Center campus, and also Harper Woods. I am at the Macomb Center campus, Clinton Township. I'm also at their South campus in Warren. We do have an office there as well. But you can also set up a phone or virtual Zoom appointment with us. If that's more convenient, we can certainly meet with you over Zoom or over the phone. So we do have our contact information here, so feel free to call or email or go ahead and schedule an appointment online, whatever's going to fit your schedule, and we can talk to you about the programs that we offer. And any questions that you have, whether it's about program, tuition, financial aid, transferring, we can help you with that.
Catherine, there's a question in the chat from Cheryl who wanted to know if she went into early childhood development, could that lead to going or becoming a counselor?
To be a licensed counselor in Michigan, you do have to finish that master's degree either in social work, counseling, or psychology in order to get that licensing. But that early childhood degree could help prepare you for a master's degree in counseling. There are several programs in the Metro Detroit area that I've had students get into, and they've had bachelor's degrees from many different areas. So certainly you could go that route and combine the early childhood with being a counselor that would focus more on early childhood age range.
Any more questions? Cheryl, do you have any more questions? All right, well, thank you so much, Catherine and Julius, for your time. Excellent presentation. Ferris has some great programs, and we thank you for your time. Thank you, Cheryl, for attending.
Thank you, Ms. Kirtan, for having us.
Oh,
Yes, thank you very much.
my pleasure.
If anybody thinks of any questions after, the presentation, feel free to send them our way. We'll be more than happy to talk to them.
Yes.
Good deal. Thanks so much. Thanks, everybody, for joining, and everybody have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye now. Okay.